The Percy Jackson Season 3 teaser trailer is finally here, and it's everything we've been waiting for. This season is adapting the third book in the series, The Titan's Curse, one of the most beloved stories in the entire Percy Jackson franchise. And what makes this even more exciting is that we're finally going beyond the point where the terrible Percy Jackson movies stopped 10 years ago. Those Percy Jackson movies never even made it this far, meaning this is the first time that we're ever going to be seeing this story brought to life on screen. Fans of the books have been waiting for this for over a decade now, ever since the Sea of Monsters movie left us wondering if we'd ever get to see the rest of the series. But now, it's finally happening. So, let's take a look at some of the biggest moments from this teaser, because there is a lot packed into here. And trust me, there are some things that you're definitely not going to want to miss. Let's jump into this, shall we? First and foremost, let's talk about the big picture. This season looks absolutely incredible. No, seriously, whoever is working on this show, they need like a raise or something, because I swear, everything is just popping with color, and I've noticed that throughout the seasons, it's just gotten more and more colorful. And I really appreciate that. Percy Jackson has always been a very bright and colorful series, and I'm very glad that it's getting a much needed tan in the sun. Also, the stakes just got even crazier, and I'm very pleased that Disney is not shying away from it or making it low budget. Just last season, we had this Avengers level threat with the fight with Scylla and Charybdis, and that looked wicked. But here we got the fight with Talos, and oh my, he is bigger than Galactus in that crappy Fantastic Four movie. Seriously, why was he so puny? But in this, Talos is exactly the size he is supposed to be. And also, another thing to bring up is the action. It looks like this season that we are getting some of the best action we've gotten so far. And I mean, Percy getting his face rocked last season was absolutely messed up, but it seems like in this season we're going to be getting way more than just a wee bit of a nosebleed. And I'm so happy about that. Okay, and now let's get into the fine details, shall we? The stuff that you probably wouldn't have understood the true significance of it on the first watch, but I promise you, everything here is going to be huge for this season. First things first, we get a shot of Zeus, Poseidon, and our first look at Hera. Now, beyond them all looking more dapper than a 1920s ballroom, in this scene, we'll be seeing all 12 of the Olympians. Oh boy, is that going to be a crazy scene. Next up, we got our first reveal of Nico D'Angelo. This character is one of the most beloved in the entire series, and this is the first time we've ever seen him come to screen. The significance of his character, and more specifically, the significance of Percy and Nico bonding while walking through this very field, is so much more important than you realize. As Nico later on in the book series, let's just say, is quite attached to Percy, which leads to so many other crazy things in the series to come. And it all starts right here. Next up is the scene with Dr. Thorne versus Percy, Annabeth, and the Hunters of Artemis. And not only does it look super sick, the trailer wastes no time explaining the importance of this fight. The importance being, we lose Annabeth here.
You didn't want her. You wanted me.
And as a result of this, Percy is super depressed the entire season, as he tries to get Annabeth back. It's a super important part of this book because Percy is kind of pushed to the brink of his mental sanity in this story, and so, you know, I'm just so excited to see our good old friend Percy Jackson suffer. And the latter half of this trailer just reveals so many things that I never thought we would ever see adapted into live action. We got the winged statues that saved the gang in Hoover Dam. Speaking of the Hoover Dam, we are getting the Hoover Dam. Damn, that's gonna be an awesome scene. We get some incredible action shots, like Percy throwing Riptide while riding on a wave. Let's go, man. More water powers are finally being shown. Finally a live action adaptation of Bessie the cow. What a world to live in. And last but not least, a shot of Percy in the junkyard of the gods, where he is about to absolutely whoop Talos' celestial bronze butt with his tiny sword. But it's all good. Percy is literally him, so don't worry guys. He'll take him down and nothing bad is going to happen in this scene. Trust me, nobody is going to die. Oh boy. Now overall, this teaser has got me completely hooked. It feels like the show has truly found its footing. It shows off some of the biggest thrills yet, deeper stakes, incredible visuals, lots of action, and scenes from the books that we could only have dreamed of seeing on screen back in the day. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm counting down the days until November 20th. Hope to see you all there.